What is going on, my friends? My fellow fans of Clash of Clans? This is the episode you've been waiting for. Okay, all right, let's be honest. This is the episode I've been waiting for. Back to my roots, that's right. Gala Gemmer. Gala dirty, not so dirty. But yes, gemming to max, that is what is happening, and the update is here. We are excited. I think that people are definitely enjoying the update for the most part, but I will tell you this. The information I have says the next update, I know this is really early to get into this. The next update coming to Clash of Clans is going to blow this one completely out of the water. So if you were a little bit underwhelmed at the content released in this update, do not worry. The next update is gonna be crazy. Yes, okay, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get into it. Opening up for the first time and check out the new Halloween theme and, of course, the new Halloween music. Okay, so it's not new. We've heard it last Halloween, but it is exciting. It's cool. I love this time of year. It's fall. You know, the colors are changing on the leaves. The first snows are falling in your area, maybe. Or, I don't know. But anyway, okay, so let's get going. Super excited to be bringing my main account to max. And, of course, we've got some amazing bundles here. Now, I probably wouldn't have bought all of these bundles, but, you know, Town Hall 14 is probably, if I had to guess, less than a year away, so we might as well get prepared for that as well. And speaking of being prepared, if you're going to buy stuff in the shop, please do take a moment to click on the little settings button at the bottom right. Click on more settings at the bottom right, scroll all the way to the bottom of your screen, and make sure that you click that little green button that says enter code and type in, if you would, Galadon. Spelling it with capital letters or lowercase doesn't matter, doesn't cost you anything, and the money I'm getting from it right now is all going back to you guys in giveaways, free gems with gift cards, gold passes with gift cards, merchandise, memorabilia, and charity giving. So thank you guys for all of you that are using it, especially right now, because crazy gems are going out the door. Speaking of, let's go ahead and get into what we're looking at here. I do kind of have a lot of magic items saved up. Yes, I am ready for level 125 heroes. You know, yeah, so I have a lot of stuff, but you'll be surprised. I'm going to run out, okay? I will run out despite the fact that I have all of those magic items and 878 league medals. It's not going to be enough to fully max out this account on this medium-sized update. So first things first, the Champion King. Like I'm not going to get this guy. Okay, now I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know this was coming until right before the update dropped, and I also didn't know that he was going to do this. Hold on, we got to turn on sound effects. Okay, check this out. Come on, I love it. Absolutely love that sound effect. Well done by Supercell for adding that effect. And there's also, I'll leave it to you to discover, a very cool surprise for after your king is down after a battle. Very cool animation, and maybe we'll show that in a future episode. In the meantime, we of course have to pick up all of the bundles using code Galadon, because like I said, some of these are not going to be needed now, but probably will be needed at Town Hall 14, and who knows, I mean, the update at the end of this year, if it indeed comes like I think it might, it should be really big, much bigger than the update that we just saw. But, you know, that's not based on any insider information. I'm just telling you based upon past trends that I think that could happen. Okay, so first things first, we are going to get in and upgrade the army camps. Now, I realize I didn't think about this, and I even, in my excitement, forgot, okay, I'm trying to compare, which is more expensive, which takes longer to finish, the army camp or the archer tower, and I'm like, well, they're the same, so let's just do the army camp. I had forgotten about the hidden Teslas. They were hidden! Give me a break! They were hidden. So, yes, those are more expensive and take longer to finish training, but that's okay. It's not a big mistake. We'll go ahead and use the hammer on the first army camp, and then we've got the resources, luckily, left over from that bundle purchase to grab all of the remaining camps and immediately finish them. So there you go. We now have 300 troop space in our army, which at first thought didn't seem like that much to me, and then I realized 4 more Hog Riders in an army that normally only brings 14. That's a big upgrade. That's like a 25% upgrade to Hog Riders. Okay, it's actually more than that, but it's a big number. That's going to really help out in the hybrid attack, so we will check that out. later on, or maybe next week or something like that. But okay, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get these hidden Teslas done. More importantly, we're going to raid with the maxed out Pekkas today, okay? Because we've never seen the new maxed out Pekkas in action. Now, the cool thing about this was we have the wall rings that we can use for the walls. And then we also have more runes of elixir we can use. And we've got runes of gold that we can use. And we also have 35 million gold from the packages. So we kind of went back and forth. And the first thing we did was go ahead and spend all of the wall rings, including the ones that were in the gold pass. And I believe there are 12 here. Yes, there was another set of 6 down here. So we've got 12 more wall rings, so enough to do a couple more walls. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so this, man, remember you guys, this started at 100 walls to upgrade. 100 stinking walls. Oh man. And if you spend outright cash for these, I don't even remember what it is, but it's not cheap. Okay, so we do a few walls. Now we go back and we're going to do some of the hidden Teslas. Again, remember, they are the most costly and lengthy upgrade of this update. So if you've got books, you've got hammers, make sure you use them here, unless you have unlimited stuff like certain people do. Okay, so we got 2 of those done. And now we've got to grab some more gold in order to have enough to do a 3rd hidden Tesla. Luckily, we had it right there in the treasury. We go back and pick up the 3rd hidden Tesla. Now, 2 remaining to go. Just about 1.7 million gold left. And at this point, it's funny. I was live streaming this on Facebook. And at this point, people were like, Galadon, what are you doing? Galadon, there's a 4x treasury bonus. There's a multiple star bonus. Go out and raid. I'm like, dude, bro, come on, pal. This is not farm to max. This is not raid to max. This is not someday I'll be max. This is not maybe next week we'll be max. This is Sparta. I mean, this is gem to max, right? This is freaking gem to max, people. So no, we do not hold back. We do not raid. We do not have patience. This account and this account only, I will say, is going to go ham on everything it needs to get the job done. So here's a cool thing. And my buddy Jensa from the Galafam pointed out to me that a gold rune perfectly was spent by upgrading 1 hidden Tesla and 1 wall. So 1 hidden Tesla, 1 wall equals 18 million gold if you have the discount from the gold pass. So I don't know if that was by design, but thank you, Jensa, for pointing that out to me, because we were able to quickly get a couple of these going, and that is going to be the last hidden Tesla. So now that is it. We are now fully defensive structure other than wall maxed out. We haven't even touched the troops yet, but we'll get there, and we will get to those remaining 79 or so walls. Now, first things first, the Pekka going up to level 9. We've got the hammer for the most expensive of the 3 troop upgrades, the Pekka, the wizard, and the giant. Then we're going to do the wizard, and we'll do the giant. We've got the books, of course, and the giant. We'll come back to the giant in a moment because we've got some leftover loot. Going to try to spend down as close to 0 as possible so that we're not wasting when we use the runes, right? Okay, now we've got the rune of elixir. Now we go back. Now we upgrade the giant to level 10, even though we're never going to use it. We're going to book it anyway because I had the book. Okay, that's it. Fully maxed. Back to the walls. All right, so now the exciting stuff is pretty much done. Now, of course, I am excited, I guess, to finish the use code Galadon walls in all level 14 walls. And also, I will say this. I'm a little bit sick and tired of people coming into my live streams, looking at my walls and saying, Galadon, why aren't you maxed? Okay? Bro, I'm maxed, okay? Oh, by the way, I forgot about these archer towers. Okay, so hold on. I said a minute ago that I was fully defensively maxed, and I wasn't. So we went back. We did the archer towers. There you go. Wait a minute. I think there's one more. One more rune of gold out of the gold pass. And let's go fill that up. And as you saw, we went through like the first 5 or 6 really quickly. Here we go. Okay, we've got level 19. One more and another book. And this is going relatively quickly, right? And that's looking pretty good. Okay, we're down to the final 3 archer towers, I think it was. And we'll get those. Yes, 3 more archer towers. But in the meantime, we go back because we've got enough loot to do another wall. Get it down to only 300k elixir. So that's good. We use the gold also. And then we go back and we buy the hammer of building. This is the second one we're going to use today. Remember, we avoided the cooldown by buying the first one over a week ago because we knew the update was coming. Actually, I bought it like months ago, knowing the update was coming sooner or later. And then the final 2 archer towers right here, we do have to go ahead and break down and start to use some raw gems. 3,544 gems on that one right there. And the final Archer Tower, 3,747 gems. But now we are officially maxed out. There we go. So that is every last Archer Tower. The hidden Teslas are done, and we're wrapped up. We've got the camps and, oh, yeah, 80 walls. I said 79, didn't I? Rip. Okay. So 80 walls had to go. We went ahead and spent every last League medal that we had in our inventory through several seasons of CWL. And that took us down because it was looking like something like 90,000 gems to finish the walls. And I'll admit, even I was not looking forward to spending that much on gems just to do walls. And, you know, it's tempting to say, hey, you know what? These walls can wait. But, okay, fine. So they're not going to wait. We're going to use the last of the Runes of Elixir. And we'll get to a point here where we're out of Runes of Elixir. And when that happens, we're just going to be using straight raw gems to get those last walls done. But luckily, thankfully, we got close. We had numerous runes saved up for months and months and months, and it got us really close. There's one more on the gold pass. Using that one, and we only had the N in use code Galadon remaining. So, oh, wait, hold on. One more. Yes, wall rings from the trader gives us precisely 6, enough for one more wall. There you go. Okay, so there it is. Just the last half of the end. 29 walls we need to spend gems on. Okay, a lot of gems. 1,600 gems on each wall. So as you'll see quickly, after actually like 3 walls, I ran out of gems. So what do when you run out of gems? You make sure you have code Galadon active and you pop on over and you buy more. All right? And if one set of 14,000 gems isn't enough, which we realized by doing a little bit of Galamath, it wasn't, we went and bought another one. Now notice this, the game wants to make sure you're serious. Do you really? Are you sure you want to spend $200 on a mobile game right now today? Are you sure, son? Okay, so we did, and there you go. That's 28,000, and that wasn't enough either. So we had to go back to the shop and buy one more chest of gems. 42,000 gems purchased today, and finally, we will be able to complete the wall upgrades. So here you go. The final walls are going to get done relatively quickly, right? And you'll just watch. I mean, yes, it's painful for me too. I know you're saying it's painful to watch that many gems just disappear into nothingness, especially just for walls that most players are going to fly over or blow up with the improved wall breakers, or jump over with the improved jump wall breaker interaction, whatever the case may be. But this wasn't so much about defending as it was about tradition. I mean, come on, this is Gala Gemmer. This is the gem to max. And before the free-to-play account came around, that's kind of what I was known for, right? You guys were still, I hope, expecting this episode to come out today. And I cannot let you guys down, despite the fact, and I'll say this quietly, that I'm probably having more fun on the free-to-play account than I am on this account. But just don't tell this account, and don't tell Supercell that, okay? Let them know that I'm loving spending all of this money and gems on walls. Now, I thought I was done, and then I realized there's a couple of hidden walls over here that weren't needed in the use code Galadon lettering, and then I thought I was done again, and if you go and click on the suggested upgrades and it shows you something, did you know you can actually click on the upgrade itself on the menu and it will give you that one selected? So that way I was able to find those 2 hidden walls. Here is the very last wall, the final wall segment, to officially have every single wall level 14. Here it is. Another 1,613 gems go down, and almost perfectly, we end up with 1,234 gems remaining and a fully maxed out base. Check it out. Check out how mean this base looks. I'm telling you, man, that's intimidating as you know what. I mean, come on. Nobody wants to hit me now. Check out those max hidden Teslas, those max Archer Towers, those max walls everywhere. There is no weak spot. Well, okay, there's an opening in the top, but that's on purpose to distract Queen charges. Okay, so we're fully maxed. What is there left to do? What is there left to do? I'll tell you what there's left to do. First of all, we make sure we have use code Galadon back up, because use code Galadon and all. But also, it is time to get on out there with our brand new favorite unit, the newly maxed out Pekkas. And now you guys will notice that I'm back in Titan 1. Okay, we did defend and revenge to Legend League, and that happened. But now we're back in Titan, so we're at 4,700 trophies. And I'll tell you, we found a lot of clouds before we finally found a base. Here is a base. It's only worth 10 trophies. It's a kind of weak Town Hall 13. We go after it with Mega Pekkas, the most Pekkas you could put in a raid. There are literally 14 Pekkas in this raid. Remember, there's one in the Siege Barracks and one that's donated to the Siege Barracks on top of the 12 that we started with. They roll in, and of course, as always, yes, I've said it before, a little bit of spell timing and placement, and those Pekkas are going to annihilate. They are so strong, they are so good looking, and they're so freaking slow. I mean, I really wanted to show you guys this raid at single speed, but there was just no way. We'd be here all day waiting for these Pekkas to slowly make their way around the village. It's not tedious at all, but it was cool to watch. And also, check out the Grand Warden, man. I love the new Pirate Warden and his blunderbuss, and especially watch when he goes down. I noticed this during this raid for the first time. Right there, the little circling parrots above both the Warden and the Warden's parrot's head. I thought that was amazing, and one has the turban and one doesn't, and it alternates. But anyway, okay, so the Pekkas get in here. They run into some trouble, but, you know, they've got a gajillion hit points to make up for that lack of speed. The Yeti helped out, and the Pekkas melt through a couple more walls. It did get close. We got down to under 20 seconds remaining, but you'll notice these Pekkas had no problems with those walls. I'm sure they wouldn't have any problems with level 14 walls either. And it's a 3-star for 14 Pekka attack. 14 Pekkas. All right, so that is it for this whole Gem to Max thing. Oh, yeah. I wanted to show you guys this. Listen carefully. I love this, by the way. Supercell, Clash of Clans team, great job with the new Halloween obstacle. I love the sound effect. I love the animation. They really spent a lot of time on this one. It is my second favorite next to the spooky tree, but that's because you guys, along with a little push from yours truly, got it renamed the spooky tree and that sound effect. So thank you guys. Happy Halloween season and update season. Thank you for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. You're the true Gala fam. That's why I love thinking about it. I appreciate every single one of you every single day. So get out there and make the best of the rest of your day. Wear a mask if you go outside, socially distance, be kind to other people, animals, and the planet. I'll see you back here again tomorrow for more full attacks. Galadon, not bad. Not a bad episode. I enjoyed it. It was okay.